Okay, so I've been having this problem for a ridiculous amount of time, whereby importing files from iTunes into Traktor, only some of them would analyze, giving me the BPM key, import date, blah blah. Um, Obviously, apologies, I'm going to be recording this direct from a phone because I really can't be arsed doing it professionally. It just got to the point where I identified how to fix this problem, not in fact what's causing it. But I thought I'd share this with everyone because I couldn't find a thing online. So yeah, going back, you can see this particular album I'm looking at. It's from Defected label. It's Deep Down and Affected. It's volume 5, mixed by Sam Divine. Looking at it here, you're showing some files have analysed, whilst others have not. So yeah, you can see there. So I can't explain how I came upon this fix. It certainly seems to be isolated to iTunes and specifically .m4a files. I tried all sorts. I tried converting the files into MP3, still got the same results of them not being or not analysing. Yeah, I'm not going to go through everything that I tried, but I tried everything that was suggested online and more. So I stumbled upon the fix for it, which is absolutely no rhyme or reason for the way it fixes it. I can't technically explain it, but what I do is I simply find those in the album that are not analysed, and I highlight those. Excuse me while I click. So you can see 3 there. Scroll a bit further down. There's some more here. So I'll control click. Okay, so once I've highlighted all of those that are suggesting they haven't been analysed, in fact my ones here, I think I actually removed those that weren't analysed from my track collection. So if I go to append preparation list, this will bring them back into my collection. You can see I'm getting that dreaded ID3 Tags error. Right clicking again, checking consistency, and you can see here it's not showing any missing tracks. And it's showing a certain amount of tracks to analyse. Clicking on the analyse button, I usually select the automatic recommendations. You audiophile stroke professional DJs out there might do something different, but clicking on OK, and again I get the dreaded ID3 Tags error message, and having a look, none of them are in the process of updating. They're almost paused. So at this stage, again, quite a laborious task. I'm sure some of you might identify a more efficient way of completing this, but what I did was I had a look, or I noted down all of the tracks names here that have not been analysed, and I flip over to iTunes, and very simply I search for each track manually that hasn't been identified. So if I just go to back here, we'll go for Let It Go, the more dub. So Let It Go, the more dub on the same album. Right click on that and remove download. So I do that for every single one, or every single track that isn't analysed. I do this, I'm not sure if it makes a difference because I haven't tested it the other way, but I remove them all whilst Traktor is still loaded in the background. Once I've removed all of them from the download on my iTunes list, I then close down Traktor and simply download it again. Just go to my download list to check it has downloaded, and there we go. Let it go. More dub downloaded. I then go back to Traktor and reopen it. Oh no, my controller's not connected, but I don't care. And again, I do this en masse, so I wouldn't necessarily go and search for the one tune that I haven't downloaded, but if we go back here, Sam Divine. So if I go to my track collection, which album was it? Defected. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Sam Divine. And I go across here, depending on how you've got it set up, and I filter by analysed. Again, I'll do this en masse through iTunes, but I'm just showing you here how it works. I go to find the track that I analysed, and here we go, More Dub Remix. So I'd select them all once I'd removed from the download and then re-downloaded. I'd click check consistency, go back to track analyze and analyze again, and click on OK. Mental. Absolutely correct. No reason for that whatsoever. It's now analysing the tracks. If I go across here to show you, okay. Let it go at the bottom and it is now analysed. You've got the key, you've got the BPM, import date, etc. Again, people, I can't explain this. There's no reason for it whatsoever, unless there's some kind of corruption during a bulk download from iTunes of an album where some tracks are not properly downloaded in the background. Again, I don't know. I'm not going to hypothesize. It's beyond my understanding. When I do this en masse, I find it analyzes some of them, but not all of them. So I then have to go back and repeat the process. So find the ones it hasn't analysed, remove from download, shut down Traktor, re-download from iTunes, then go back into Traktor, check consistency and analyse through there. It'll do a few more. It depends how many you're doing, it seems to be. But it'll do a few more, and then eventually you'll be able to get the entire album analysed. So yeah, cool. What the fuck? I don't know. Cheers.